We'll see if that works. Maybe I can modify it a little bit later. But yeah, I should check, see how my computer is holding up at the very least. I think it should be fine though. It's doing pretty good. Alright. I'm gonna try something else as well. Just gonna draw. See how far I can take this. Should be interesting. Alright. Looks good so far. Better pitch for this one. Here. Alright, let me take a look at head size first. So, two, three, four, six head space. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, not so bad. Everything will come together sooner or later. This one may be something interesting to draw. All right. The design is actually quite interesting to draw. Too much. Need too much of that. All right. I have to guess. Kind of. Neck is a lot shorter though. We'll probably wear. Everything will probably come together. About the arms too. Where the shorter vent will be at. Oh, it's actually coming along together nicely. Probably this is where the exhaust will be at. I have no idea what this is, so it's not interesting. It's like an extender or something. Ooh. Robots, am I right? Come together soon enough. I will say though, like, I think his arm is pretty huge. It goes like all the way down here. From the looks of it. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. His arms probably ends here though. Robot designs are innovative, very interesting. Need to figure out where the hands are at. Almost the wrist. Joints. This definitely needs to extend from here. Okay. Goes like a little lower. Making him a little bigger than normal, but that's alright. I'm not too worried. I'm definitely gonna need to like look into that a little more. That's alright. Moving. Hello. Who's that? Hello, Lee in the box. Hello, hello. Don't mind me. I'm just testing something out. See if it actually works. How you doing this part of the morning? It's quite the early morning. Arm needs to be a little bigger, a little bit longer. Chest was the one that I have the most trouble with. Wrap the arm as well. Oops. Very early morning, I'm just helping in some art stream. Oh, welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay as I'm learning art myself. I couldn't sleep. I'm supposed to be asleep right now. I got work in the morning, but decided to do like a quick sketch on something very quick. Hopefully I get tired enough that I can just go to bed. I hope you've been doing well yourself. Anything exciting happening for you? Where you're from? Be like connected. I don't want it to go out too much. I can do away with this. Very lucky timing. I would never find you otherwise. It's just how it is. It's the luck of the draw with these sort of things. Can't be too much about it. Can't worry too much about it. Nothing exciting going on right now. It's like 3 a.m. I don't leave the house much either. Aw. Don't have to. I find it to go out every now and then is always good. You know, get out the house to do whatever you want to do, watch a movie, eat some good foods. Besides going out for work and stuff like that. At least that's what I feel. With the family as well. Take them out for dinner. If you can. Not my family. Just my nieces. And my siblings. And my pa and ma. The weather is changing too. Actually, the weather is pretty nice out. I don't know if it's like if it got really hot where you're from, but it is getting hotter where I'm from now. Heat is picking up. You can feel it. I love movies. There's not even much going on right now. Yeah. I mean, what is the most recent movie out right now? There's Minecraft movie like what, in 2 days from now? I just saw that. There's the Disney movie of Snow White live action. I heard that got ripped open, a new one. It doesn't sound too good. A lot of people are not excited for that one. That's for sure. Kind of sad too. I think the actor, I heard like I've seen the trailers. I think the actress, she sings very nicely. I can say that. The digits. I should look at the digits very carefully. I heard Snow White is not doing, yeah, it's not doing so hot right now. It's not doing so hot. But it's okay. Hopefully Disney will learn from this and bring out the next Frozen movie or something like that, right? Bring out another banger in the future. Are you gonna go watch the Minecraft movie with with Jack Black playing himself, Mr. Poe from Kung Fu Panda? I was trying to figure out what the name was of that movie. That was a hilarious movie. Are you teaching yourself how to draw? I am learning from examples. So right now I just woke up and I was like, oh, I want to know how to draw this. I'm not good at it. I was never good at drawing. Long story short, I gave up drawing back in high school because teacher was not so nice. Not all teachers. Some teachers were very nice and allowed me to draw. They weren't the most supportive of me drawing. So like, you know, after you live for a while, let's just say that, after you live for a while and you go to work for quite a while, you decided to pursue other things. That's what I'm doing. Being a VTuber plus artist plus I'm learning how to sing as well, so I want to be a singer as well, or at least like get into the singing area. Boxes are interesting. Like a cube. Carefully. This is interesting. Cube is interesting. Ah, actually that looks. I don't know who was like the artist for this one, but they kind of know their stuff. Like robotics and joints. It sucks that you had less than a cool teacher. I'm glad you are retrying. I'm retrying now because when it comes to like anime arts, I really, after you like watch so much anime and read so much mangas, you wanted to like create something your own. I have, you know, you just can't put it down for some reason. Especially after you graduated and found yourself situated in a workplace, and then while you're doing work and mindlessly going out your day, like, you know, I have all this time. My workplace is less than fortunate that they won't allow me to learn anything new and want me to do the same thing over and over again. That's my job. Doing one thing, or actually, so I do multiple things. I work in different departments and they're all boring to me now. I got to the point where I pretty much know everything. And so I want to learn more and move up, learn more. But the workplace I'm at it's not performance based. It's time based. The longer you've been with the company, the more opportunities opens up to you, which is not good. Because I get bored very easily from doing absolutely nothing at work. So here I am, learning new skills every day. I get you. Having Kenty is the name of the character, I believe. Oh, you know it's from Fooly Cooly. Oh, I was hoping for it to be a surprise. I'm surprised you know this. Surprised you know this. Yeah, I get you. I think having a day job and trying to pursue an art career sucks. I don't think it's bad. Okay, so I think it sucks if the art career is not not the art career, is if your day job career is not fulfilling. That's my situation right now. I don't have. It is the job. Here's the thing: it's the job within my studies, but it's not fulfilling enough for me. That's the that's the the caveat of having a job that wants you to be a job and not a career. And you can't really quit the job because that's your paycheck. That's the way for you to survive. Enough ranting about that though. Yeah, I have all the manga. You have all the mangas. I lost my manga. I think I still have the manga somewhere, but I think my parents donated it, so it's probably long gone by now. It's probably with it's probably with whatever there is out there. Well, that's okay. I think that's nice though that the manga, my manga, is circulating out there somewhere. Somebody is reading it and enjoying the manga. I love the anime though. The anime was played several times on TV. Do you fall in love with Haruka? I believe her name was the guitar lady that likes to manipulate the the kid. She's like everybody's first crush. They actually belongs to my parents first. Oh wow! Okay, I see you. I see you. Your parents are all into the anime as well. I'm happy for that actually. I'm glad. My parents are old-fashioned. Get a job or you go broke type of people. Their way or the highway type of people. It's never enough for them. You graduate from high school and they said that okay, you go graduate college. Okay, so I graduated college. Okay, go get a job. Okay, I go get a job. Okay. Now work there until you retire. Work there, get your pension, and then work until you retire. So, can I just get, like, I'm proud of you, son. I'm proud of you. But I'm over it now. My parents gave a lot. Like a lot. Let's see here. For me and my siblings to be where they are now. I can't fault them for that. No, good. Oh, am I using things happening? Oh no, I'm proud of you though. Aw. Thank you. I don't know if you're still in school or not, or you're working, but keep up the good work. If you love your parents, make them proud. I love my parents. They did a lot. They do a lot. And they have to put up with me and my brother a lot as well. Keep up the good work. Fight the hard fight. Become the career of what you want to be. There's a reason why I wanted to like do art. Art is like, for me, it's like a career path. So my job is my job. It's like a career path. I graduated a little while ago. Oh, hey, congratulations. You got work. You graduated, and then you got work. Nice. I'm proud of you too. Hopefully you get a lot of compliments from your parents when you graduated. They took you out for a nice dinner. Especially when you got a job too. You should. I know a lot of my friends celebrate once they got the job. Like one celebration for graduation, the next celebration for a job. You love art, you work at an art store. Oh, nice, nice. That's actually one way that I've actually understood for a while. You know, like Christopher Lee, right? The Saruman and Count Dooku. I watched one of his like his wisdom dialogue of wisdoms. He says that he says he's always in like the trenches. He's always like sweeping the floors at the theaters or doing the hard labor because he's always building. He doesn't see it as like beneath him. He doesn't see like doing the mediocre job as beneath him. He sees it as a way to develop skills. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool of him. It reminds me of that. I have a friend who does the same thing as what you do. He works in a music store. He's a musician. And he has his own like band and everything as well. But he still work part-time at a music store, you know, to help out the kids, help teach as well. And I mean, I like my job. I think it's fun. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I love I love my job as well, but I only love a specific part of my job. I already mentioned I work in multiple departments. Yeah. When you work in multiple departments, you have less time working at the job that you want to work at. There's definitely parts I do not like. Let me guess. Talking to customers. Mm. Introvert all the way. I think customers are fine too. I think customers are fun to talk to, especially when they have like the same what's it called? The same interests as you do. Have the same interests. How do you know? Introverts unite. No, I get you. I get you. I'm thinking I might have to look into a sales job one day. I might have to be a salesman. Is one of the skills, being a salesman, from what I've understood, is like one of the really good skills you want to develop as you grow older, as you grow more. Half my job is framing artwork, and the other half is like random stuff around the store. I get ya. Yeah. Same thing happened to me. I love the position I'm in. That's the thing. I love the position. Mm. But I really don't like the other aspect. The other menial jobs that they give me. Let me see here. I'm trying to figure out like a good background. something. Here. I think we have to look at this instead. A lot better. Half my job is framing. Okay. Yeah, you're being able to market yourself and whatever else. I think it's good. I think it's good. I might have to pivot myself into that area. Which is like another it's another world entirely. Because it also follows in the line of getting outside your comfort zone, but then I'm going to need to rework my resume, get myself out there again, send it out there, type of ordeal. Yeah. Sometimes I just don't know if I have it in me for another round. That would be nice though. It'll definitely be nice. Having a business background. That's so scary. I fell into my current job. I never had to really apply for one. Oh, that's crazy. That's actually pretty cool. I'm actually quite happy for you. Like, not a lot of people would actually be able to have that opportunity. Yeah. Can't face this one. I'll just too sure how to do this, but I think I'm gonna start painting. blue. Shouldn't be actually. I should actually like do this instead. Group. I don't know if that actually gives. Might actually be better off if I just start like doing something like that. It'll be my first time actually drawing a background. It's okay. I think I'm just gonna make it up all along the way. See how far I can take it. Yep. Background. And then I was so good at my job, the boss refused to get rid of me after the season was over. And now I get to work there. Ah, that's a good boss. That's actually a good boss. I'm glad he kept you around. Brown. Or orange. Here. This one does. For you. Kind of works. Too powerful. You. They all can't really do what I'm looking for from an airbrush. These are my like customized airbrush. Too strong though. Okay, I'll work with what I got. Vibrant yellow, green. Oh, am I working on... Oh. Not good. Supposed to work on this layer instead. I didn't really do that much. Now I have to find out the colors again. Hello, Trinity. Welcome to my stream. How you doing? There you go, that's much better. Use blue-gray color, it blends into the background better. Blue-gray, huh? Blue, like blue and gray, or like... Maybe I could do something like this. I think I know what you're talking about. grab a gray color. Don't bleed through. That's okay. What's causing it to bleed through? I'm doing good as well. It's just the morning. I won't be on for too long, maybe for like another 30 minutes. Oh, there you go. A bit too dark though. Background. The brush. It does blend in a little bit better. Blue and gray. Have you played Repo yet, Silly Bean? No, I haven't played Repo yet. Nobody wants to play Repo with me. Do you want to play Repo with me? I have to get the game though. Trini, have you met Lee in the Box? Lee in the Box is an art major, teaching me how to do artsy stuff. Don't call me that, I'm not an art major. But you love art. You are the major in art. You're a very strong major in art. I would love to play with you. Maybe we can collab. Yeah, we could definitely collab. I'm down for collabing. That's a bit too strong. Do this. Oh, yeah. Definitely gonna take a while. I can feel that for sure. Just gonna keep that for now. Brush tool might work better. Case. Brush tool works pretty well. I don't know why I'm up with my hubby. He will get upset with me. Well, congratulations on getting married. And then I wasn't invited to the wedding. How could you? You're still not in like you're still not in Switzerland, right? That's all done and over with, right? Sweden. Yeah, same diff. All I know is that I wasn't invited to the wedding. I am the same. I'll invite you. One day, one day. But I need to get my passport if I'm ever gonna travel that far and that much. I don't think I have it in me to travel that far. It's okay, 24-hour train ride. A submarine ride on the Underground Railroad, is that what we're talking about? All the way to Sweden? That'd actually be pretty cool to see. Elon Musk should definitely invent something like that. Alright. That's enough with the backgrounds. Everything's all paint it over now. Okay, I'll just put you in the front. Yeah, put you in the back then. That. Lower the opacity of the background. I can start on the these guys together. These guys the main group. Quite late now, so I might actually turn in. Conti will be back. Conti will be back. I really like Conti as a character, so I won't kill Conti that easily. He has a very soft spot in my heart. He's like, you know how everybody loved Goku and Vegeta? Well, Conti is that for me. I always watch his fighting scenes as much as I can. The first fighting scene he was in, that was like banger for me. You're just like him. He's my favorite from the manga. I used to draw him all the time. I even made a TV head character when I was little. I never get to experience that. I want to experience that myself as well. Just straight up draw my own character. Or just like draw whatever. You know, some people grew up drawing Spider-Man or Sonic. I think I drew Yo one time. Yo from, what was it called? It was like a spirit samurai manga. What was that? What's that called? It's like a pretty old one. Top 10 robots. Top 10 robots. Yeah, that's for sure. I need to draw again. You're so rusty. I'm gonna commit to something. I heard about doing Yo Asakura. Oh, Shaman King. There you go. I used to draw Shaman King. But besides that, I was actually planning on doing the 100-day drawing. But that's something that I probably will be doing in the future, but probably not right now. Right now it's gonna be just what I can draw. I heard people did like 100-day drawing and they improved like a lot in terms of character styles and just learning things in general. Yo Asakura, yeah, from Shaman King. I used to draw him when I was a child. I draw him like once, and that was pretty much it. Didn't really get too into him. Or into drawing. Pretty much the only passion project that I had left in me when I was a child. You'll learn a lot from it and you gain a lot of confidence, which I think will take you very far when it comes to art. I think so. Have a good rest of your stream. I think I'm gonna turn in for tonight. We might continue the Conti drawing next time that I come back on. I kind of like the way it goes. I still need to finish the Bumblebee that I have as well. It's quite late. Can't draw forever. But I have a good rough draft. And I'm gonna need to save like the Conti drawing as well. Or the Conti references that I have going. You have like a regular schedule for streaming? Tomorrow I'm streaming art again for a very short time, and then we're gonna play some Roblox. Oh, today. So this is Wednesday today. So I don't know where you're from, but I do Pacific Standard Time. So I have like a Discord as well, and it'll tell you like my schedule. But I haven't been doing schedule lately. So I'm from the United States, West Coast United States. So that's the Pacific Standard Time. So right now it's like 2:30, 2:21 a.m. in the morning, for me at least. I don't know for everyone else, but yeah, that's the. I usually do my streaming at 5:30 Pacific, 5:30 Pacific. That's when I start streaming. If you have time to hang out tomorrow, where you'll be playing some like Roblox and stuff like that. Yeah. So tomorrow will be like early art stream at 5:30 till like 6:30, so like an hour art stream. And then it's we're gonna play some Roblox with chat. So you are 2 hours behind me. Oh, okay. So you're kind of you're mid East Coast then, right? You're mid East Coast. We got a lot of people from the East Coast. Quite crazy. But yeah, we play some Roblox tomorrow. I like Roblox. Midwest. Wait a second, you're 2 hours behind me, right? You are 2 hours behind. I'm 2 hours behind you. So that's mean right now is like 4, right? Midwest. That doesn't seem right. It's like Texas, right? Somewhere around Texas. I guess that is Midwest. I don't know. You could fool me. You could fool me if you wanted to. I don't know my geography. I should though. I should. If I'm gonna be streaming more often. A lot of people. I could make a lot of people unhappy if I don't know the geography of some people. You okay with playing Roblox tomorrow? We're just gonna be like doing whatever. Whatever's going on. On the map is considered Midwest, but it's 2 time zones over. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just the time zones are pretty huge. Pretty big difference. That's why I got a little confused. Don't blame me. Blame daylight savings. Whoever invented daylight savings is terrible. As I say, when daylight saving is not even the culprit of our problem, of my problem. Daylight saving ruins everything. Oh well. Catty head is coming into play. I really like this ink brush. This brush setting is it's one of my favorites. Nice. I do like it. It got good. It got good weight. It's I'm using like a bigger setting, but it has like it has like a little jaggedy edge, so it gives them like a little bit more of an inky type vibe. I like what, 22, I believe. Oh, it's a bit too much, yeah. Or like around 20. There you go. Learning, I watch a lot of YouTube videos as well when I'm trying to learn about art. And I will say that some people are cracked out. They're way too cracked out at art. For the neck piece. Ah, okay. So I think he's looking kind of up. So they made it look like more like this instead. Sometimes I see art gods and get frustrated because I'm not an art god. It's easy to forget that even though other people are better than you, it doesn't make you less good at art. I do feel that. I do feel that. I'm just my frustration doesn't stem from like I'm not an art god and they're an art god. My frustration comes from like they have no every line, every stroke, every like everything that they do in terms of like making a composition, it all makes sense to them. They just like draw it out once and then one line, boom, they got like a piece done. They're very efficient. That's the thing. That's the key word I'm looking for. They're very efficient at at their art. They're very good at what they do. But I guess that's like years of practice. So I don't hate them for it, but I am very jealous. There's a difference. So it's okay to be jealous. It's just not okay to be spiteful or make them feel bad for them to be so good. Nah, make them feel bad anyway. Make them feel like you done this to me. You did this to me. You did this to me. No. I want to be better. I want to find my own style. Yeah, I'm jealous. I want their skill right now. I'll sell my soul to the devil for that skill. That skill will be mine. My precious. It speaks to us. Yes. I haven't watched Lord of the Rings for a hot minute. I need to pop that movie back in again. Do you like Lord of the Rings? Do you like the movie? One of the best film in the filming industries, and very hard to get it back together. I think I heard Dune is actually pretty good. Dune is getting up there in terms of popularity. I heard the movie was pretty good as well. So I'm glad for that. Dune is getting some love right now. I guess of Sora, I feel like every time I watch it, it was like on in the background, but every chunk I've seen was good. Lord of the Rings, if you're talking about Lord of the Rings and not Dune, I agree with you. It got to a point where the scene is very good. The scene is very good in Lord of the Rings. I think the issue that maybe Lord of the Ring has is that it can be a little old-fashioned. But I believe, have you ever read the book of the Lord of the Rings? You know that there's more to the story, right? The story doesn't end when Frodo and the rest of the gang go back to the Shire, go back to their own hometown. There's actually like another scene entirely. There's actually another entire sequence of event that's actually supposed to happen after the defeat of Saruman, or not Saruman's defeat of, or when they throw the ring into the volcano, essentially. I need to figure out how to do this one. This one's actually pretty interesting. But yeah, everyone fall asleep. I mean, I never read it, but my father did, so I've heard of it before. Ah, so you heard about the pillaging, the burn of the Shire, and where Frodo and the gang has to go back and save the Shire. If you have a chance, if you ever get the audiobook, I think you don't need to do what your father did, but you can definitely like grab the audiobook if you're into audiobooks. That's what I do. And it's not like I do it on my vacation or anything. I turn it on while I'm working working at my job. I put on my earpods. I put on my earpods and then turn on audiobook for Lord of the Rings, and then I listen to the book that way. I did the same thing for Dune as well. But if you ever get a chance, Phil, what was the let me take a look at something. So when people do audiobooks, you want to get like somebody who's really good at voice acting or reading out the story. Phil Dragash. Phil Dragash was the audio. Was the voice when he was reading out the book. I don't know if you're ever going to be interested in that, but it's there now. It's there. Look at me trying to sell you the secrets of how to read. You want to know how to read books? Audiobooks. There you go. Audiobooks is the way. You want to learn how to do surgery on somebody? You want to learn how to become a doctor? Audiobooks. You want to learn about how to be a lawyer? You want to get through the bar exam? Audiobooks. It's the very kept secrets of the world. Especially if you get somebody who can like read it out to you, who's very interesting. I think I have to be doing something else at the same time. But if it's something I like, I might forget to listen. That's totally fine. The point, okay, so do not feel like stress. I learned this when I was like listening to audiobooks. I don't want to be in a position where like I read the audiobooks and next thing I know is like, oh, I have to replay it again. No, I can't do that. I got work to do. So I'll just listen to it again. I can tell you that it's like when I listen to Lord of the Rings, the book, especially when Phil Dragash is the one who's like reading the book, reading the lines to us, to me. He's really good. He's really good. He voice act. I think he voice act the entire cast. And he's like, and he pitch match, or he gets the, if he's like Gandalf, he speaks like an old man, ruggedly, and he sounds almost like the voice actor in Lord of the Rings. When he's Frodo or Sam, he sounds like a cheerio hobbit having fun. Merry and Pippin as well. When he's Saruman, he has that voice actor as well. He voice acts. He really voice acts, I can tell you that. I wish I could play it to you. I have it downloaded. Maybe I can play it to you. Maybe I could play it to you for a little bit. Have him in. Maybe we could do like a stream of Lord of the Rings and you can just like listen in the background. No guarantees I might get bonked for it or something like that. Like elementary. I have a stream where we can sit in a circle and have a story time, like back in elementary or middle school. Oh, I had that in high school. That's how that's how crazy it was. You want to know about audiobooks, sitting around and having somebody tell you a story? I had that in high school. Like the teacher basically read a book to us in high school. In high school. I don't know if it's because of the level or not a lot of people were really good in grammar and pronunciations and know about the English language all that much. But we were, by my experience, I was pretty much babied the entire time in high school when it comes to like the English, just English in general. I don't think we're supposed to be babied that much, but we were. I started to realize it when the teacher was giving out lessons that I already learned back in elementary school, but they were not the high school students were not able to weren't able to keep up with the lessons. It's like, oh, okay, where we're learning the levels at the levels of what we're currently at right now. Okay, we're trying, because some of the students aren't able to keep up. Not knocking on them or anything. I think that they weren't really that interested in English during that time. And my high school did that too. It was because nobody wanted to read the book, so it was all she could do to make everyone read. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it was assigned to us to read, but you can tell who read and who didn't. You can tell who was the one who read the book and the one who didn't read the book. Okay, so like my elementary school was like English on crack or English on cocaine, mainly because one of our like readings that we need to read was the Greek mythology. We had to read the Greek mythology. How do you ever have to read the Greek mythology when you were elementary? When you were in elementary? Nah, I think it was the entire Greek mythology. We had like this really big, thick textbook. It has pictures and stuff, and it does have words, but yeah, Greek mythology. The beginning of Greek mythology. I remember reading it too because I remember it was really disturbing, where you have a picture of Kronos eating the baby, basically like shoving the babies into his gullet. He opened his jaws like right open, and you just have a picture of him eating his children, and all his children's was like in his belly. And you have that visual aspect that they're in his belly too. They're still alive. I mean, they're not like, it's not gory or anything. It's just like this monstrosity of a person eating babies. I have that. You have that picture book. You have that picture book. We might have the same thing. You have that textbook as well? That's crazy. It might have been distributed to all the kids. But that's my elementary school book that they give us. Or at least I think they rent it out to us. I don't think they ever like let us buy it. They probably had it like around. That's hilarious. Well, I did. It's like a storybook. You bought it at a thrift store. Oh. It might have been my book that my parents sold to the thrift store. It might have made its way to you. Does it have a name inside there? Somebody wrote their name? It's probably not mine either way. Somebody wrote their name inside there, named like Jeffrey or something. Or Bob. I had a friend named Buddy. That's not his real name, but he likes to call himself Buddy. His real name is very American. It's very American. Increase this by like a little bit bigger. I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of the angles. Jeffrey, I work with Jeffrey. You work with a Jeffrey. I feel like Buddy is a very American name. His real name is not Buddy. That's the funniest thing. He just likes being called Buddy. I mean, it works. It made him very like. He had a lot of friends. He's like a jock. He's like an elementary school version of a jock. He has lots of friends. You pretty much mellow out by the end of everything. School that I went to, they had a lot of big kids, like a lot of big kids. We were playing football, and I had the ball. So somebody threw the ball. So I went down lane. Somebody threw the football at me. I caught it, and just imagine a kid who is like 3 times wider than you and 2 times taller than you, just charging at you, just straight up, just running straight at you. What do you do? Some people would run. Some people would definitely run, but then he'll just straight up walk all over you. He'll crash into you and walk all over you. I had no choice but to like stand my ground. What actually happened in the end was that I stood my ground. I opened my arms like really big, so when he crashed into me, I basically just like grip onto his shirt. So I just don't get sent flying. My school was always like kids much larger than me because I was always the short. But it was always scary. It was very scary. They were crazy. The kids at my school were crazy. They brought like switchblades and everything. It was not a ghetto school. It was not a bad school, I'll tell you that. It was not a bad school. But there were still people who brought in like blades and stuff. And get suspended for it. There was one, they were really strong too. Like some of the kids they took a soccer, and when they just kick it, it goes up like 500 feet in the air. It had enough velocity when it comes down. It hit a car and it just shattered the the windshield. It had enough terminal velocity, it just basically broke the windshield. Now it's pretty much it for the car. Trust me, I tried to kick that high. I could barely kick a soccer half as high as some of these jocks can. These kids were these kids had like BB guns and everything, and go out hunting in the forest for like squirrels and whatever when they were a kid. What was my gun? I had a water gun. I had a water gun from like a convenience store or something like that. My middle school, elementary were super strict, so people couldn't get away with bringing weapons. Yeah. The kids at my school were very sneaky about it. They kept it hidden, but once like they were very strict too. My school was the same way, because once somebody finds out, once the teacher found out, then yeah, that is like a straight up suspension from school. Let me tell you, the parents were not happy if a kid got suspension. I'm glad your school was able to, like, nobody was able to get away with it. I think, like, after that, people started to get patted down. Oh, let me tell you, like, a story. Do you ever had, like, a time, like, when you're about to graduate from elementary school or grade school, like your 8th grade or something, and then you get to go to like Washington D.C. or something like that, right? Do you ever get to do something like that? Like, of course you have to pay for like the flight and everything and the hotel and all that. Were you ever to go like travel on your final years before you hit high school? Like before you hit high school, it was like 8th grade or 7th grade. You get to go travel and fly. No way. You went to a low poverty school? Ah, like I said, like I told you, like my school isn't that bad. There is like a limit. Well, so when I was in, so my brother was in like was there as well, and I only heard it from him. But apparently, the year before he was able to fly out to another state, well, let's just say that the kids went to an area which is restricted only for adults. And ever since that happened, they basically said no more flying, no more state visits. Those kids basically ruined it for all the rest of the future kids. So no more traveling out of state, and that was it. That was it. What we got was like, oh, you just go visit this area, you go to visit this museum, and that's pretty much it. That was our trip because of the kids were they did something. They did something really bad, really crazy. We had to scrap up money for our senior trip, and we went like 5 hours over, and had to be back 24 hours after we left. Because they didn't really want you to go that far, huh? The hands. I'm gonna work on the hands a little bit more. The hands are pretty thick. Went to a mall. Oh no. I mean, a school trip we're always like fishing or roller rinks. Oh, that's actually pretty fun. I like the roller rinks. Fishing was a little iffy. I don't know if kids can even last that long going fishing. Fishing might be a little bit iffy. I don't think kids can stand still for that long. I love drawing hands. I think the hands. I, are you saying that like sarcastically? Or are you saying that as in like you love drawing hands? I don't mind the hands too much. I think it's very interesting. I don't really love drawing hands. It's kind of the main thing I'm known for within my community is how I draw hands. I like to think I am good at it. I think hands are good. I think hands are like they kind of like make or break an art piece for me. I could see like reasons why you want to hide hands sometimes. But I believe that if you want to express like good art in the future, hands can really bring out the artwork itself. Now, I don't really want to say make or break. I think make or break is a really bad terms of saying it. I feel like the hands can play a really important role into like expressing. You don't need hands, but I do think it's important to have if you want to go further in the art area. I'm very much. I think they can be very expressive and adds lot to the work. I love drawing them so much. Okay, I can hear the sarcasm in it. I can hear the sarcasm in that one. I mean, let me see here. I think you might know somebody like this. Let me see here. If I can get this one right. Draw this very quickly. Like it. See if I can grab her face here. Probably can't even see it. Actually draw this one out. Where her eyes will be. We should definitely like go to bed though. I'm serious, I really do. You really love drawing. Drawing hands, don't you? Really need to get like a good rough sketch of this. Because if you ever draw anime is actually a really good, like, I'm not saying like mangas. Just draw straight, just grab a drawing, not a drawing. Grab a scene from an anime and then draw from there. I heard that's actually a really good way for you to actually study how to draw anime. Mainly because it's whoever was the drawer, whoever drew it out, has to really know what they're doing from beginning to end. I love doing redraws. I think they were good. I think this is good. This is definitely what I'm drawing right now. I googled it, and I'm drawing from the anime itself. What you're seeing here, here, here. Yeah, that's the left hand. I wonder if you know what I'm drawing. Feel a little bit too thin, but too worried. Maybe someday you can host a manga or something that all your tech can draw together. I could do that actually. Here, let me grab something. Let me see here. So let me like switch over for a second. So here it is. Here's the browser for it. So I do have it. Owned by me. Not really much owned by me. Right here. There you go. We haven't really used it for a while. Something. This is what I drew. Somebody drew this. Looks like somebody was a fan of like. Um, we have a couple people drawing here as well. I think this one might be like this one is probably done. Cam's only red because the archive. It's always been archived, so that's pretty much it. I wonder if I can like make another one. How do I make another one? Create an art space. Oh, there you go. So we can probably create an art space. If you post a link here and I really quick, I can draw for you. You want to draw for me? All right. Do you want an art space to be public? Yeah. Anyone can find me. Yeah, we'll just call this the art space. All right. So here's the. Oops, probably copy that. I'll post it up in here. There we go. Send an invitation. Finish. So now we should be able to like. Oh, is this an art lobby? So this one's like a project. Oh, okay. New canvas. Oh, there you go. So you should be able to actually get access to this. Maybe. I'm not too sure. Maybe this one right here. The letters or numbers might tell you. Is there a way for me to like share? Oh, here's a copy link. So maybe I'll like do that instead. So try that instead. If you click on that one, that might actually help. Oh, there you are. Or who's that? Is that you? Oh, that is you. It's you. Equals 3. There you go. Are you able to draw? There you are. Oh, hello. Oh, cursive? You can do cursive? Oh, I can do cursive too. Oh, I screwed up already. I always write like this. You have a very beautiful handwriting. It's not a doctor's handwriting. I have a doctor's handwriting, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. But yeah, if you want to draw for me, you can draw for me here. I can't draw. Oh, I can't draw. I can't write. I can like, I can date. This is what my date looks like. I had to date a lot of stuff where I work. I had to write down a lot of dates. Uh, yeah, think of something to draw. What to draw? What was I drawing? I was drawing hands. That's what I was drawing. Like zoom in. I'll pick a corner. And I'll draw here. Probably right here. Yeah, I actually was supposed to do this more often with my chatters. We haven't really got around the time to do it. We're just gonna do more of this. This is actually more. This is actually pretty fun. Change the size. My drawing. Oh, look at that hand. You work in cartoon? I feel like you work in cartoon. Yeah, you work in cartoon. Nice. The eraser. Here's my eraser. How's it going? Is it going in the future? One's a little bit big. There you go. Here's more like it. Let's go out a little bit more this way, this direction. Where the middle finger or the middle knuckle will be. Oh, Oh, who's that? Like a Mega Man. All right. Now I need to figure out where the eyes are going to be at. No, the ground is right here. Yeah, the eyes should be right here. It's too bad there's no lasso tool. Oh, actually, there probably is a lasso tool. This one? There you go. Wow, this actually has a lot of basic functions. I didn't know that. Oh, look at you go. Look at that. just draw. We're just drawing. I think I'm gonna after I'm done drawing her, I'm definitely gonna turn in for the night. I've got to go play some more tomorrow. We should do this again tomorrow. I feel like we should do this again tomorrow. It's looking good actually. No, no, it's the purpose of the stream is for me to actually get better at art. So it's all for me to learn. It doesn't really matter. Art is there. So it's all contemporary for me, at the very least. That's fun. It's actually pretty good. Let's see here. I can actually uh, just draw and have fun. Purpose. Oops. That's the purpose of it all. You know. You know who it is. You know who it is. A stylistic type of drawing. Uh, nah, I think just the eyes is good enough. That's all we're gonna do. All right. Yep, that's it for to me. That's it for me. I'll let this go. You can have the you can have whatever this is. Whatever I drew. I like your drawing. Oh, you drew me. You drew me. Is that what happened? I didn't know that you actually drew me. Well, that's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good drawing of me. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, I should actually do this. One sec. for some reason. I used to be able to draw good hearts. There you go. Finally able to draw hearts. I'll get better once I've drawn you more. No, no, that's I would definitely like frame that. I'll definitely frame that. I do have a Discord if you want to like join. I have like an art section where people would just like frame it. Yeah, I'll frame it. I did join. Oh yeah, then let me give you a role. Let me give you the verified role. There you go. You're now verified. They'll say hi to you in chat. And if you want to like post art and stuff, it is a safe. Oh, so the Discord is like a safe location for people. No swearing, no not too much weird content. Stay away from like there's a rule. I have a rule for it. And it's mostly there just to like it's supposed to be a free community just for people just to join in, have fun, chill out, hang out, all that stuff. Nothing too intense. It's mostly for people who love playing Genshin Impact and stuff like that. Yeah. You know, the I guess you could say like just don't be what's a good word for it? There's a whole bunch of things. Let me take a look at the rules again. Yeah, it's there. There's a rules is there. None of the weird stuff, none of the immoral stuff, unethical stuff. I could give you the whole thing, but I think you would understand. I think you have a good you have a good head on your shoulder. You can encompass yourself very well. But yeah, if you have any stream suggestions, we're doing the curse tomorrow on Roblox. If you want to post any fan art or just art in general, we have an art corner where you can post up your own art. It's there. Enjoy. I like the art that I actually did on I mean let me grab that again. I don't think it's perfect. I think there's a lot of places where I can actually improve it. Let me see here. I think right there. Yeah. I'll get there. The eyes are a little bit one's too big, the other one's too small. But you know, still learning. I'm still growing. I'll leave the magma for you. You can have the magma. I used to have a schedule. I don't have a schedule right now. There's a place for chatting. If you want to like just chat anything. Oh, and I do have vented. If you have like a place you want to like vent out, if you're really much like you have something you want to let out, and I know that a place that there is a place that we have open for people to vent out their frustrations. So if you want to like swear and stuff in there, I can give you access to it and then you can vent out to it. But yeah, we can do that later. No worries. Very excited to be here. I'll post some of my art later. Yeah, yeah. Don't be afraid to post your own art and share it with the other people. We have a couple of people who done art. We have Madame Butterfly, Redhead does some art, Asher does some art. We have Cinnamon Bun that does art as well. We have a lot of people now. We have a lot of people who does art. That's actually crazy. I wonder if we could actually expand on that maybe in the future. All right, I'm actually gonna turn in for tonight. Quite late. I'm gonna save this actually. What am I gonna call this again? Conti. Conti. I'm just gonna call him Conti. There you go. Probably work on that a little bit more later. Good stream. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Despite it being late, it was actually pretty fun. A fun 2 hour stream. I'm not supposed to be up this late, but I woke up early. So I'm probably gonna take a short nap and then wake up again in order for me to go to work. And then we're gonna come back as soon as I come back from work. Then we're gonna start another stream, another short hour stream, about an hour this time. Not 2 hours. 2 hours was a bit long. I want to keep it short so I can actually work on the art a lot faster. I want to work on it quicker instead of slower. But that's just me. That's just me. All right, I'm gonna end stream. Take care, Lee. Lee in the box. I love your art. Yeah, it's a good goal. It's a great goal. You take care. You sleep well. Uh, however hours you have for sleep. If you're working today, good luck at work. If you're not, have a good break. I don't know if you're working today or not. But other than that, everyone else in chat, take care. Sleep well. Eat well. Stay safe. Stay cool. It's gonna get warmer nowadays. Ta-ta for now. Bye-bye.